Sperling Gymnasium for tonight's basketball game featuring the FRA Panthers and your University School of Nashville Tigers. At this time, will you please rise for the singing of our national anthem, being sung by Addie King.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
This game is being played according to the rules of the TSSAA.
Welcome back, everyone, to the girls' varsity game between USN Tigers and the FRA Panthers. You just heard the lineups there and the national anthem being sung by Addie King. Shout out her, she did a wonderful job.
Now, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Panthers, a junior, number 2, Sadie Hart. A sophomore, number 4, Bree Williams. A junior, number 15, Eddie Takahashi. A junior, number 24, Reese Turner. And a sophomore, number 33, Sammy Zepeda. The head coach of the Panthers is Chris Hart, assisted by Stephanie Fays and Abby Pickney. And now, for your USN Tigers! First up, a sophomore, number 5, Uma Peter. A sophomore, number 20, Margaret McKay. A senior, number 23, a junior, number 24, Kate Long. And a sophomore, number 25, Tessa Chomsky. Head coach of the Tigers is Carson Olsen, alongside Paul Flamer and Joanna Young.
Once again, welcome back to the broadcast. My name is Edward Crane, joined here by Aiden Savona. Aiden, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. You beat me right to my own question. We're going to have a great matchup tonight, FRA versus USN. A matchup we've been talking about for a long time rivalry. I'm really excited. How are you? Are you excited?
Oh, I'm very excited. It's a matchup I've been looking forward to for a long time. Finally get to see it here in Sperling Gymnasium on senior night.
Yes, indeed. Let's get ready for tip-off.
The lone senior, Stella Shan, will take the tip-off. Uma Peters gets it over to Kate Vaughn, who drives, dishes it out to Tessa Chomsky. No good. Margaret McKay will get it, and she's fouled by Hart. Number 2 for the Panthers, Sadie Hart with her first foul. Uma Peters now. Around the block by Stella, but that's going to be a block foul. Takashi with a nice pass to Zepeda. She's going to be fouled.
Nice backdoor action there, Edward. That's something we're going to be seeing a lot of. A little bit of a give and go, and USN has got to make sure they're snappy on that low defense, or they're going to miss passes like that for free buckets.
Sammy Zepeda hits the second, excuse me. Uma Peters now gets it over to Tessa Chomsky, guarded by Takahashi. Margaret McKay out to Uma Peters, guarded by Williams, into Stella Shan. Tessa Chomsky now to Kate Vaughn, behind the arc. Tessa Chomsky now on tail, Tiger's tail. Uma Peters tries to work it down to Margaret, but can't get it, and Hart gets the steal. Hart moves it up quickly to Williams. That's going to be a travel. Good defense by Uma Peters.
Edward, something I've seen from Uma this season, she's developed herself into a dual threat player. What I mean by that is that she's developed a shot now, so she can move with the ball and she can shoot. That's just a dangerous combination to have.
Going to be a travel on Uma Peters, and just like that, Panthers ball. Hart over to Zepeda. Zepeda to Turner. Turner to Takahashi. And out on the Panthers. Tiger ball. Solid defense by the Tigers. So far, FRA not with huge success from beyond the arc, but looking to turn that around. Uma Peters driving now. Out to Kate Vaughn. Back to Uma Peters. Puts up a 3. Can't get it. Hart now letting her team follow down the court.
These girls shot lights out last game. It's going to be a make or a break for them to see if they can repeat.
Last game referring to the USN Tigers versus GCA.
Very good game.
Very good game. Uma Peters is going to...
Edward, we're seeing a lot of
dribble.
turnovers here, aren't we? How's that going to have an impact on these two teams?
Well, yeah, when you're given possessions, you got to make the most out of them, and easy turnovers, you got to at least make the defense work for them. And just traveling or double dribbling, carrying, all that stuff, that just gives the ball right back to the opponent and gives them a chance to score. Hart puts up a 2. Good rebound by Stella Shan. It's going to bobble and get back out to Hart, who lets her team regroup. Zepeda now. Down to Officer Miller, who puts in the 2. 4-0 Panthers. Tigers now with possession, looking to change that, but they will keep the ball. Kate Vaughn inbounding to Uma. Kate Vaughn over to Uma. Up in Stella to the high post. Stella drives. Blocked. That's going to be a foul on Reese Turner.
Maybe a chance to see the board here. Stella goes to free throw line.
Yeah, that was a strong play. Just get it in the high post, drive, and if you get fouled, you get fouled. First one is no good. Second one also no good. Both very close. But it remains 4-0. Hart gets it over to Austin Miller. Over to Williams. Hart now, driving. It's going to be a charge.
Wow. That's something that we were really talking about, Austin and I, in the last broadcast. The ability to take a charge, such an important thing and such a courageous thing to do as a defensive player. One of the best calls you can get on defense. And Tessa perfected that right there.
We were just talking about
somehow it is Tiger basketball. I have no idea how Uma was able to spin that, but
smart play though to not
smart play.
not
Not want to have it over and back.
right. It's gonna be 5 seconds on Stella Shan.
It's just turnover after turnover. A different team than what we saw on Friday.
Yeah, sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't, but it's early. It's early. Only 4 minutes into the game. Tigers can still turn it around. It's gonna be Austin Miller with the 2. She now has 4 points, and Coach Olson will call a timeout. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You don't want to be playing tennis in basketball. Over and back, over and back.
Yeah, yeah. I guess you don't, Edward. And that's what we've seen a lot of back and forth, a lot of over and back. You're watching the game like this, it becomes repetitive. And when each team is just turning it over so much, it's really hard. It's really hard for each team to get in a rhythm, which I think USA is really gonna have to find. They can only shoot in a rhythm, and to find that rhythm, they got to hit a couple shots. They got to shoot to hit shots, and I've only seen maybe 1 or 2 shots they've taken this quarter. If I'm Coach Olson, I'm telling them take more shots so we can get our shots going.
Yeah, absolutely. This team is definitely rhythm-based offense. When they have it, and they just go on a roll. They can put up 10, 12 on you in a heartbeat.
How many threes did they make the first quarter last game?
Oh, like 4 or 5 it seemed, 3 or 4. I don't know. It was crazy. But exactly to our point, exactly to your point. The more they shoot, the more they make it, the better better off they are.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, Edward.
Who said that, Aiden?
I did, just now.
You did. Thought you were gonna say Michael Scott.
Oh, that's where that's from. It's Michael Scott.
Michael Scott. 3's no good. Uma tries to get the rebound. According to Sam Lustig, our esteemed color commentator, you want to play bowling in basketball. I still don't quite understand that, but he seemed to. Yeah, exactly, Aiden. Bowling.
Similar to when you're up 17, kind of, for a few nights ago.
I don't know, maybe he's like, knock them all over, 10 points at once? I don't know.
Some kind of wisdom comes with being out there, baby.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just not there.
Sometimes it's not there. Just a little bit of inspiration. Quick thinking. McCarley now checked into the game. Gets it over to Kelly. Kelly to Williams. Driving. Dishes it out to McCarley. No good. Kate Vaughn will get the rebound. It's going to be a hold on Williams. Most of these games come down to the free throws, and every foul you get It helps.
And you're not expecting it to take place in the first quarter, but I guess whatever works.
Whatever works. Closer you are to the bonus, the closer you are to the bonus.
You know, we play, yeah, we play fourth quarter basketball. It seems all 4 quarters. Makes the games interesting.
It does make the game interesting. Foul on Oster Miller. Cheerleaders with a new cheer. B-E-A-T, beat the Panthers. Kind of like that.
Yeah, it's, you know, and that's how I've seen improvement of this is for the cheerleaders. They've really been able to mix up their cheers a lot, and that's just been huge for the atmosphere of the games.
Absolutely.
But in all seriousness, some of them just go hard.
Yes, they do, Aiden. Reese Turner gets it down to Zepeda, but she's going to be fouled by Margaret McKay. And that is 3 fouls on the Tigers compared to 5 on the Panthers. Zepeda tries. Stella Shan with the rebound, but it's going to be jump ball. And Tigers get possession. Cheerleaders also celebrating their senior night tonight, as with the rest of the winter sports programs.
Yes, they are.
And they got a lot of seniors.
Enough to cover the wall, I think.
Yes. As you can see in the easterly southern wall, the left, I don't know which direction this school is oriented in, but the left side of the gym, you will see the banners for the basketball team and cheer squad being below the basketball squad. So I can count 12 seniors. That's a lot.
That is a lot. Back to basketball, though.
Back to basketball. You kind of tune out for a little bit. That's what happens when you're up here. You get in a rhythm. Just like they get in a rhythm, we get in a rhythm.
Score remains 0-6 with a minute 36 remaining. No rhythm has yet to be found for the Tigers, which is strange for them. They usually do score in the first quarter.
Kate Vaughn can't get her free throw to go. After she was fouled, Tigers now in the bonus, which always helps with a minute and 30 left in the first quarter. Takahashi passes it over to McCarley. McCarley to Turner. Turner to Williams. Williams now picks up the ball, trying to find a teammate. Over to Turner. Turner to Takahashi. Takahashi to Williams. Trying to make something happen, but Tigers playing solid defense right now. Feeds it down low to Turner, and that's a beautiful play.
And what a great pass down there to Turner. You know, that's going to be a high-level vision for that guard to see their post down low and be able to hit that target through a weave of USN defenders. Really nice play there.
Chomsky with the 3, almost.
It had the distance, Edward. It just didn't have the will.
It did not have the will. Sometimes the ball does not want to go in the hole. Happy Gilmore. But it's basketball. You know what I'm saying.
It's all relative.
It's all relative. Zepeda will toss it out of bounds. And ref says not yet.
Ref said you forgot something. Mr. Step there.
She forgot to say hi. Kate Vaughn now. Gets the ball a little too early, but gets it over to Maddie. Maddie driving. Out to Margaret. No good. That's the end of the quarter.
Yes, it is. Not the quarter you would want if you're the Tigers. 0-8 so far already. We're not seeing a lot of competition yet, not a lot of fire in their eyes. What are the Tigers going to have to do to come back from this deficit?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds cliche, but they just got to want it. I think you could tell they wanted it the last few games against GCA and then their last win. But I don't know. I think they just need to pick up the intensity. They're looking good on defense. To hold FRA to 8 points in one quarter is a feat in itself. But they got to get some points on the board.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to second that. And the simplest explanation and probably the worst advice you could give as a coach is just score. It's the obvious tip there. But you just got to get shots up if you want to score. And we've seen one, maybe two shots get put up in this first quarter, which is far too low to be in contention with this opposing team.
Right, absolutely.
By no means is this an insurmountable lead. It is only 8 points.
Single digits. Hart to Williams. Williams to Turner. Back to Hart. Switch up screen. Turner fights, but tipped by Kate Vaughn. Should be a double dribble. Nice defense there by Kate Vaughn to tip the ball away.
It was, and that seems to be a play that they seem to keep stressing and stressing. They've run that 4 times now, trying to find Turner down low with a nice little bullet pass through the defense, and it succeeded a little bit.
I don't blame them. Use the height you got.
Right, you have the advantage.
And that's also a strategy, just get to the line. They're in the bonus, might as well make the most of it. That was a shooting foul, so she will get 2, but
hardly do you see somebody in the bonus at the beginning of the second quarter, but you see it, you're seeing it now. And Maddie will sink both.
Maddie will make both her free throws to cut the Panther lead down to 6. Kelly tries to feed it down low, but passes off the mark. And Coach Olson takes timeout.
And you can see the Tigers are starting to take more shots, which is definitely good. Maddie just said both, but you got to be confident at the line. And if they're able to shoot all their shots from the line, and so be it. If you're making them, might as well.
Yeah, it seems the mere fact of high school basketball is that the games come down to free throws. You've been stressing that in nearly every broadcast, nearly every pregame show. And I think that's absolutely right. So you got to make your shots from the free throw line. And fortunately, Maddie did just that.
Got to make your froze, Edward.
Got to make your froze. Well said, Aiden.
Shaquille O'Neal said that. I'm just kidding. He definitely did.
Liv O'Hara now. Gets the ball back from Uma. Picks it up. Passes to Maddie. Maddie with a little stutter step. Gonna be a travel. Good defense by Williams. Chomsky guarding in the backcourt. As Hart crosses the half-court line. Get it down to Turner. But Maddie's there. That would be Tiger ball. Nice play there by Maddie to get in the way of the pass. Peters working the baseline. Out to Kate Vaughn. Tigers looking to get a quality shot here. He'll get it back to Liv up top. Pass it down to Maddie. Fighting to the rim. And she's fouled.
Finding a tree of hands. Tree with many branches, rather.
You ever try to fly a drone through the trees, Aiden?
I've never been able to fly one out of them.
I will tell you, it doesn't work.
Yep, and therein lies the answer.
But you can hit some branches on the way, and that is what's called a foul.
I'm pretty sure you're missing the analogy here. I think the drone would just die.
I'm pretty sure I'm right. Hart now gets the 2. Easy layup. Sometimes our metaphors hit, sometimes they don't. And I think I missed. But that's okay.
Well, in order to hit, you gotta miss first, Edward.
Well. Oh! Margaret McKay's gonna travel, but look like an and 1. That's all right. Getting better chances though.
Definitely a nice attempt by Margaret.
Like you said, you just gotta shoot and see what happens. Turner up top. Over to McCarley. Very good. Liv O'Hara with the rebound. Slowly meanders her way up the court. Over to Kate Vaughn. Back to Maddie. Puts up a 3. No good. Hart now, calling out the play. Hart again, driving, puts one up, and hangs on the basket. No good, it will be Panther ball.
Two to 10, 4 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A block on someone. Uma Peters into Kate Vaughn. Kate Vaughn gets it over to Maddie. Maddie down to Stella. Stella can't handle it. Kate on defense. They're going to call a reach. Good effort to get back, but unfortunately not going to work this time around. And Kate Vaughn will check out of the game, having 2 fouls. Hart with an easy basket.
Nice pass there. Just really set her up for an easy layup.
Tigers looking to find something on offense. Get it down low. Puts it up. Stella Tran tries. Jump ball. Which goes to the Panthers.
Coach Olsen will apply to his senior for fighting for the ball despite losing it.
Not much you can do about a jump ball.
No, it was out of your hands at that point.
Nice pass there by Takahashi down to Kelly.
FRA is cooking with gas, and USN is left without a spatula. A great defensive stop by Uma Peters.
Sometimes you got the gas, sometimes you got the spatula, and sometimes you have neither.
And sometimes you just have the gas in it.
Sometimes you just have the gas.
And nobody likes that.
But what are the Panthers cooking with?
Oil.
Oil.
Canola.
On a pan. On gas. Straight gas and canola oil.
Okay, back to basketball. Coach Olsen is obviously a little upset with his Tigers right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. It's to prompt them to go get a basket.
Yeah, and they gotta watch those passing lanes down low, both inbounding when the Panthers inbound the ball and when they're around the perimeter and feed it down low. They're looking for that, and Tigers got to recognize it.
Yeah, and that's going to put a really quick and abrupt stop to their offense here. If they can just stop that pass down low, then they can stop 90% of what they've been able to do with the ball. And I'm going to be honest, Everett, I don't think that this FRA team is nearly on the same level of competition as we saw last week with GCA.
Well, I would have to agree with you there, Aiden. I really think if the Tigers play the way they did the other day, they will get a win. Takahashi down to Zepeda. Takahashi over to Hart. Nice defense by Margaret McKay. Kelly over to Hart, who puts up a 12-footer. No good. Over to Takahashi, over to Williams. And Takahashi will regroup. Panthers moving plenty down low, trying to find an open passing lane. The Tigers are covering it well.
I'm noticing, Edward, a bit of an energy change for the Tigers in that last possession. On defense, they're much more energetic, and I think that's due to Coach Olson getting them hyped up on the bench and getting the bench hyped up to cheer on their starters. I think that's just a huge impact that a coach can have in a game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Coach Olson brings a different kind of energy to the team, and I mean, yeah, he's just telling his team, you know, we're good, do what you know how to do, and I think that's sound advice. As we get back to play, Hart inbounds to Zepeda. And that'll be Tiger ball. Coach Olson will applaud Tessa Chomsky for that defense. As he should.
Oh, a moving screen. Let's see.
It's going to be a moving screen back to the Panthers. As we hit the 2-minute 12 mark of the second quarter, the score is 16-2 Panthers. Margaret McKay will get it. She drives, but dishes it out to Tessa. Tessa dishes it to Margaret. Down low, fighting to the basket, she's fouled.
Down to the free throw shooting once more, Edward.
It's the first.
There we go. Some points on the board.
It will be Panther ball. Hart finds her way to the middle, but she's fouled. Nice tough effort play by Sadie Hart.
You know, Edward, something I find very interesting about this girls' basketball team is that they are elevated by the atmosphere of the gym. And I think that played such a key role in their success last Friday and why they might be a little down today, and maybe in games past. It's because they are not elevated by the atmosphere, which is unfortunate.
Right, moderate student section in attendance today, but hard to match that of last week with the homecoming crowd. But I agree with you, Aiden. I think the atmosphere is such a big part of Tiger athletics and the success of our sports programs. And you know, when the energy's not there, it's hard to perform well.
You too, Edward. Both of us, coming from an athlete's perspective, you are definitely elevated by the cheers of your friends and peers, and it definitely puts you in a different kind of state of mind.
Tessa Chomsky at the line. No good. Williams over to Turner. Takahashi feeds it down low to Turner. Nice defense there by Kate Vaughn to get in the passing lane. We have just hit the 1 minute mark of the second quarter. Tigers remain down by 14. Peters tries to drive, but nice defense by Williams. Hart puts up a three. No good, but Turner gets the rebound. And that's going to be a push on Stella.
Push, yeah.
That'll be her second.
You know, Edwin, what I was just thinking, the cheerleaders can be kind of intimidating. There's so many of them in that side. It must be hard to hit a free throw.
Kind of an army down there, Abe.
They are.
Doing well so far. Doing very well getting into the opponent's head from the free throw line. And again, that intimidation works. Travel. Puts up a shot. And they will kill the clock unless Hart can get off a quick one. Oh, almost hits it. Aiden, what did you see in that half that was concerning for you from the Tigers' perspective?
You know, it's got to be the 3 points that we put up, and comparatively to last Friday when we were putting up 21 points in the first half, it's a totally different team, Edward, and not in a positive way. You know, I think there's been a totally energy shift in this team, and I think
our seniors
it's really
associated with our bowling, hockey,
hopefully they'll be able to turn around, get some shots in.
Just
not much has fallen for them so far.
Well, we will see you in a short bit. Enjoy the break. Go get something to eat, and we'll be right back at you for some second half action.
See you soon.
us that her favorite subject is English. She's involved in several activities, but her favorite is TESOL, where she's tutoring children at Cameron Middle School. Sharing her college plans at this time, Lily will be attending Tusculum University, majoring in psychology and minoring in education, and she'll be going there on a bowling scholarship. She wanted to share that her favorite memory from this season was going to state individuals for the second year in a row and getting closer to her team as captain. When she got to state, she was surrounded by people who were there to support her, and she finished 9th in the state. Her biggest plan for the rest of the year is finishing out her senior year and making more memories. Let's give a big hand for Lily Mosey. Next up for recognition at this time, we're going to start with our hockey team, and our first senior will be Edward Craig. Edward is accompanied by his mother Gabriella and his sister Elizabeth. Edward came to USN in 9th grade and says that his favorite subjects are math and physics. Edward is also involved in the broadcasting club, varsity golf, student council president, and a judicial board member. Wants to share with us that not sure where we're going to college, but I'm planning on majoring in engineering. And his favorite memory from the season this year was beating Innsworth at the beginning of the season. His favorite things are enjoying his classes, spending time with friends, and going far in the playoffs. Let's give it a round of applause for Edward Crane. Next up to the floor is Benton Laird. Benton is accompanied by his parents Rob and Christy and his sister Kate. Benton came to USN in kindergarten, and his favorite subject is English. Some of the other activities that Benton is involved in is ice hockey, senior class vice president, mock trial, and the Alabama Club co-president. After graduation, Benton will be attending Boston University and says that his favorite memory from the season this year is senior night. And he's most excited about graduation and playoffs. All right. Our next recognition will be for our swimming team. And we're going to recognize Ivy Cochran and Andrew Wright. Walking out with Coach Kahn. Ivy started at USN in kindergarten. His favorite subject is environmental science. Is also involved in the environmental club and playing frisbee. Plans after high school are to major in either environmental philosophy or evolutionary psychology. And Ivy's favorite memory from this year is Miss Stern saying she'd sacrifice us all in a zombie apocalypse. Ivy says that she is super pumped to work on the composting project more and for spring planting on the green roof. Andrew Wright came to USN as a 9th grader, and favorite subject is bio. Clubs and organizations are the GSA, French Club, Shape, and Theater, and Andrew wants everyone to know that they'll be attending University of Pittsburgh for nursing after graduation. Andrew's favorite memory from this year is the inflatable race, and is most excited about going to school, but also graduation. Let's give a big round of applause for Ivy Cochran and Andrew Wright from our swimming team. Next up to the floor, we're going to start with our pep band recognition seniors, starting with Philip Feaster. Philip is accompanied by his parents Judith and Richard, and Philip came to USN in 1st grade. Philip's favorite subject is history. Currently, Philip's in the concert band, the jazz band, and ultimate frisbee, and has also been involved in the Model UN, Youth in Government, Latin Club, and policy debate. After graduation, Philip will be attending William and Mary, probably to study history, government, and international relations. Philip's favorite memory so far this year is going out with friends and the band trip to Disney. Let's give a round of applause for Philip Feaster. Next to the floor is Iris Lee. Iris is accompanied by her parents Dee Iris came to USN as a freshman, and favorite subject listed is AP English. Clubs and activities involved in are playing piano, drawing, and reading, and also being a member of the Feminism Club. Favorite memory from this year is the swim season, when Ms. Stern asked fun questions about swimming with kickboards. And Iris is most excited about enjoying new classes and hanging out with her friends. Let's give a round of applause for Iris Lee. Next to the floor, we have Kylan Little. Kylan came to USN in first grade and says his favorite subject is science, particularly engineering. Kylan is involved with a band. And Kylan's favorite memory is the sophomores begging Mr. Schuster to buy everyone Philly cheesesteaks. Kylan is most excited right now about graduation. Let's give it up for Kylan Little. Next to the floor from our pep band is Gary Peters. Gary's accompanied by his mom, Sarah. Gary came to USN in 9th grade and says his favorite subject is English. Gary's also involved in Ultimate Frisbee as our Frisbee captain, music producer, and a member of Dash. His favorite memory from this season and from this time here is spending time with friends, and we are so excited to have Gary here with us as well. Let's give a big round of applause for Gary Peters. We want to give a big congratulating round of applause to all of our seniors at this time. Thank you, Tigers.
Welcome back, everyone, for second half action. We're joined here by Annabelle Frank. You know her, you love her. She's back.
Annabelle, how is the energy down there?
The energy's fantastic. I was hoping for a little bit of a bigger turnout, but it's fun to cheer. I'm enjoying it more because we have limited time.
Happy senior night.
Yeah, happy senior night.
What's that?
How are the girls feeling about senior night so far?
You know, I don't know. It's we're getting a little sentimental. I think we're seeing the end in sight. But you know, it is what it is, and I think we're ready to end it off with a bang.
End it off with a bang. That was Annabelle Frank from our cheer squad.
Thank you, Annabelle. Hart will put up a 3. That is no good. Uma Peters driving, dishes it out, but it's going to be stolen by Takahashi. Williams gets it to Turner. Hard down low, she's going to be fouled by Kate. Again, that down low pass, the Tigers have to watch out for.
Yeah, that seems to be definitely a focal point. And something we were talking about earlier, Edward. And you see the Tigers are coming with a way to defend it during that halftime, during the locker room.
Hart makes the first. And the second one's good as well. Peters over to Kate Vaughn. Drives. Finds Uma. Puts up a 3. No good. Right on line, but just a little short. That's going to be a foul on Stella, her 4th of the evening.
What are you seeing from the girls so far? Any kind of change in energy, or?
Not exactly. They seem more
scattered.
I was going to say they seem more poised. They seem more controlled.
Oh.
If anything, the energy is channeled a little bit, but that's good and bad, if you know what I mean. You want to be controlled on defense and be intentional with your actions. But then at the same time, you want to have offense. You want to have those fast breaks, those spurts of energy, those scoring drives.
Interesting shooting form here on these free throws. She does the fundamental shooting to eliminate the guide hands from the equation. It's working out for her very well.
Hit both of them, yeah. Uma Peters gets to Tessa. Tessa back up top to Kate. Maddie drives out to Tessa. Tessa puts up a 3. Good! Bang, baby! That'll put some energy back in the team. I mean, that's exactly the thing. You gotta get one shot to fall, and then everything starts from there. And Tessa Chomsky did just that. Now Kate Vaughn with the steal, puts it up. No good, but Margaret McKay's there. That'll be a foul on Kate.
I think that's just the energy boost they need. It doubled their points in just one shot of it. Not an easy feat, but Tessa was able to accomplish just that. A sharpshooter.
That'll be Kate Vaughn's 4th foul of the game, so she will check out. Hand off to Hart. You can't get it. That's going to be a foul on Tessa.
Hey, somebody's got to step in there and clear her out. She's just standing there. Somebody's got to take responsibility for him.
And that is 5 fouls for the Tigers just in the first 2 minutes and 19 seconds. And Turner's back at the line with a strange yet successful form.
Yeah, and it's been working out for her. I mean, she's 4 for 4. That guide hand must have been giving her trouble, and that was all that was stopping her from making a heck of a lot more shots.
going to be a foul on Williams. Bree Williams, her second. Peters now. Gets it into Margaret. Margaret over to Maddie. Back out to Uma. Uma swings it to Liv. Calling for the horns play. Down to Margaret. Out to Maddie real quick. Oh, traveled.
You know, kind of looks like the road runner before he goes 100 miles an hour. Gotta get your feet set before you go anywhere.
She saw that the lane was open and she started for it. That was a nice pass by Margaret though. Get it quickly and just get rid of it.
It was. A shame it had to end on a travel.
And Coach Olson will call a halftime out.
Looks like we lost audio for a second there, dude.
Uma Peters tries to get past Takahashi, but not giving her any space. Margaret McKay now out to Tessa. 3 is no good. And Hart will come up with the rebound.
Her shot was so nice, she showed it twice, but it wasn't enough to make it go through the net.
Maddie now, stolen by Kelly. Over to Hart. Hart to McCarley. Tessa Chomsky to Liv. Maddie now works it around. Down to Tessa in the corner. He's gonna drive, and that's a hold on McCarley. And Zepeda will come in for Turner.
Little box formation there.
Trying to find Margaret down low, but we're not on the same page there. Hart resets. Takahashi dissipated. Looking down low. It's not there. Hart drives. And easy basket.
You know, Edward, that's miscommunication on the bottom of the block there. We had 2 defenders down there, but really just let her have a free ticket to the basket.
And the FRA coach will call a timeout.
A little more productive from the point side of things. If we scored 5 points just in the third quarter, but not enough to catch up, Edward. It's still 30-8, 29-8 rather. And that's going to be a hard deficit to come back from 21 points just in this end of third and fourth quarters. Fourth quarters winding down. What are the Tigers going to have to do?
I don't know. I think, honestly, to be honest right now, I think a lot of it's in their head. I think they're off their game. I'm not exactly what it is. Maybe it's the lack of energy in some areas, but I mean, it's easy to say from us up here, just play your game, because when they play their game, they can win. But at this point, I think you just got to lock down on defense. But as you're saying, offense is sometimes the best defense. So, quite frankly, I just try to get points on the board. But things just not going their way tonight. Takahashi gets it to McCarley.
Clock is winding down.
Zepeda to Kelly. No good. Liv comes up with the rebound. Margaret McKay driving out to Tessa Chomsky. Down to Margaret, who drives. She's fouled. Strong play there from Margaret McKay, but can't get the basket to go.
17 seconds left in this quarter.
Margaret gets the first. Second one. one is no good, but a lane violation. So Mark will get another.
Definitely not what you want to be doing if you're FRA in this position. You don't want to allow USN to come back and just giving away a lane violation like that's not going to help.
Going to be an offensive foul on Bree Williams.
Not sure I saw the foul there either. Obviously, ref can see what we can't, but hard to tell.
And the ball goes out with 1.3 seconds remaining. Tigers are going to get a quick inbound and a shot.
Who's shooting this, Edward?
Well, I'd like to see. I was gonna say Tessa, but yeah, no good there. Fourth quarter ends 29-9, Panthers over the Tigers.
Yeah, and this is going to be a really hard deficit for these girls. I'm not gonna lie. In this fourth quarter alone, a lot is gonna have to come out of this quick break, and some energy is gonna have to be picked up. And I think low energy this game.
Yeah.
I think that's been a large product of why they haven't been able to keep up with FRA.
I mean, there is a difference between Tuesday senior night and Friday homecoming.
There is,
No.
and that might definitely be a part of it. Everybody's a little tired on Tuesday.
Yeah.
You have a long Monday. It feels like 3 days. And
Yeah. And then you got Tuesday. It feels like 2 days. So you're listening on the weekend.
Once said, Edward, that's just how it be sometimes.
That is true, Aiden. That is true. Well, we're gonna get you back out here for some fourth quarter action as the Tigers attempt to surmount a 20-point deficit.
Surmount non-insurmountable feats. This is a surmountable feat, Edward.
This is surmountable. It's a surmountable mountain that can be surmounted.
I agree with that statement 100%.
Do you? Kate Vaughn, 4 fouls, with Stella Shan also with 4 fouls. 2 of them looking to get some offensive production without the fouls. Coach Olson's a little confused. Thought there was something there, but ref didn't see anything. Panthers now in time kill mode. She will get it out to McCarley. And back to Hart.
Panthers doing a really good job of moving this ball. They're going to keep it away from USN's basket. They've already burned a minute off the clock.
Tries for Kelly, but no good. Tessa Chomsky brings it up the court, looks to Stella, but can't get it.
Here we go. Let's go. Lock up. Lock up.
Turner. Hart finds her way to the lane and cashes in too. Hart moves it quickly to Turner, who can't get it. Margaret McKay then moves it back up to Kate, who's also driving. Foul.
Smart play there by Kate. She realizes that she's not going to be able to get the shot, but just getting there and putting the shot up, knowing it won't go in, but still being able to get to the line. Well done.
Tigers in full octane mode, trying to push as much stuff up the court as they can. Kate makes them both.
Nice block by Stella Fan. Huge block.
That's a huge block by Stella.
Yeah, she did a really great job of getting control of that basketball.
Uma Peters now. Finds space beyond the arc, hits it. Big shot by Uma Peters.
Uma Curry.
Another nice defensive play by Margaret McKay. Uma now letting her teammates recover as they set up. Margaret has to test up, but tipped out by Williams. Margaret McKay. Back up to Uma. Down to Stella in the high post. Tessa Chomsky. A little cycling. Kate Vaughn puts up a three. Good!
Bang! Bang, baby, bang! Kate Vaughn.
And that's what she does best. Beyond the arc, 3-pointers. And that'll prompt the coach to call a timeout.
You know, they say the bank is open for Kate at all times, 9 to 5. And you just see that here. They extended their closing hours. And
Yeah.
The bank was open. And Uma Peters, huge three, draining that. As always, she's always had a nice shot
In between
on the
games,
outside.
in between the girls' varsity
A great
game, the boys'
comeback
varsity
here with
game,
17 to
we're
31.
recognized
They've cut the
our
lead in
senior
half.
basketball players.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, just great
the
plays. You know,
senior
shoot it when
band
you have the
and
shot.
girls and
Uma
boys
showed it right
basketball
there.
players
She was,
to beat.
scooting backwards, and then she found that she had plenty of space, took the shot, and it was good. And that's what they got to do. They got to be pedal to the metal. Everything they got for this last 4 minutes, 57 seconds.
Metal to the pedal. That's exactly right, Edward.
Are you good?
I'm just baffled by these 3-pointers.
Understandable. Totally understandable, Aiden.
You know, when everything goes down the drain like that, you just aren't expecting it.
Yeah. Nice steal by Margaret. Driving. Expecting the foul, but no good. Jump ball. Nice play by Margaret McKay. Also smart play by Hart not to foul.
Coach Olson obviously a little pleased with his girls coming back the way they have. They seem to be elevated by their growing stands.
I tell my sister before her basketball games, anticipation. Anticipation is the name of the game, and Margaret showed that. You know, anticipating the pass and being there before the ball gets there. The fight at the rim. And Uma Peters will get her first foul of the game. Very good job of her for only getting one thus far.
4 minutes, 26 seconds remaining on the clock. After the free throw.
Coach Olson is not pleased with the.
I wouldn't be
Reffing,
either. I did
man.
not see the foul, Edward. I gotta say. FRA is going to try to burn the clock here. Find the open shot if it's there, but trying to take time away from the USN girls.
Hart keeps passing, and then once she gets the ball, resetting the offense. Not a bad strategy. Zepeda gets to the middle and finds two.
And that's best case scenario for FRA, letting time like that sink off the clock. but still able to get the bucket at the end of the possession. It's a well done possession by FRA and a regrettable one by USN.
Takahashi will sub in for Oster Miller. Uma Peters trying to find some space. Gets down to Margaret, who finds Tessa. Tessa looks to pull up for three, but no good. Nice steal by Margaret. Kate comes up with it. That'll be out on the Panthers.
It'll remain Tiger basketball. 3 minutes, 16 seconds remaining. 33-17 is the score, with USN Tigers are trailing. Coach Olson is obviously not having it with these refs tonight.
Let's go. Stay solid. Stay solid, Joe.
Turner over to Hart, who makes a nice move. Sneaks into the middle. Ruben Peters now with an 18-point Panther lead. Hart will come up with another steal. Another drive, almost another basket, but Stella Fan will get the rebound. And Uma Peters with another foul.
Looks like we'll take a break here. A timeout called by Coach Olson. A little frustrated with the calls going on and everything going on around the gym. And I would be too if these calls were not going my way in a time like this. 2 minutes, 33 seconds. You want to make it, and you're trying to mount a comeback.
Right.
You need every second you can take and every possession that you have. And when they kind of take it away from you like that, you can get frustrated. I understand. But on the other hand, girls need to be very careful about not turning the ball over anymore, as these are precious seconds and precious possessions. They cannot afford to lose any of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything you said is perfect, Aiden. I mean, in this time, down by 18 with 2:33 on the clock, it's, everything you got. We've been saying that, and they put up some more points in this half, but it's not been enough. Panthers clearly playing some strong offense still. But Tigers showing their grit in this last half. Takahashi makes the first. Hart comes up with a steal. Moves past Uma and gets two.
And that's exactly what you don't want to do, Edward. Giving up possessions like that, this lead to quick baskets. That's a comeback's worst nightmare.
There's another turnover. That's blocked by Margaret McKay. You're absolutely right. The turnovers have been killer tonight.
That has been their worst enemy of the night, for sure.
Both teams have done it, but it seems the Tigers have done it more. Turner with another two. 41-17 with a minute 40 on the clock. And Takahashi with a steal, but Tessa Chomsky will get called for a blocking foul.
a smart foul by Tesla. You want to get the ball back, and decent choice of victim as this girl has not been able to hit as many as some of her teammates, but she has been solid.
Takahashi's been solid from the line, making 3 of her last 3. That's one thing I have noticed. This FRA Panthers girls team has been really strong from the line. Turner making 4 of 4, and Takahashi also making most of hers.
Which can be very unfortunate when you're trying to foul a team and get the ball back. You do not want them scoring. When you rely on them missing their shots, it's unfortunate to see that they've drilled that very, very rigorously.
Stella Shan will go to the line.
We are about to break into the last minute of the game.
Nice defense there, forcing the Panthers to step out of bounds. Uma looks to Stella. Stella out to Kate. Kate driving, gets a nice 2. Nice bucket there.
Nice drive by Kate.
Finding space where there was some. Oh, nice pass down low from Oster Miller. That'll bump the lead right back up to 25. Final 20 seconds of this girls' varsity game. Uma Peters puts up a deep 2. No good.
7 seconds left on the clock. 3 seconds remain as the clock winds down. The score is 44-19.
And that's your game. FRA Panthers 44, USN Tigers 19. Aiden, how would you sum up this game from the Tigers' perspective?
If I'm going to be a little bit frustrated about tonight because I hate the way that they played or that we weren't able to score points. I'm frustrated because we were reverting back to a team that we were 2 weeks ago. And after the improvements that you made last week, excuse me, with keeping the ball, with shooting really well, that's frustrating to watch as a fan of the team. And, if they're gonna win these games, they have to limit turnovers. Turnovers were such a killer tonight. They had to be in the double digits easily, and I think that was their main enemy, other than FRA.
Yeah, no, I agree. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy, and it sure seemed like the Tigers were that tonight. Again, solid performance in many areas. Defense shaped up towards the second half, but yeah, disappointing considering the results of the last 2 games.
Boys and girls varsity
we will join you back
basketball
for the
players
boys
for
game.
USN.
Noah Kim will be taking over
Want to start this
with
presentation
the
now?
color commentary. Edward,
With Ms.
it's
Stella
been an honor.
Shan.
You look absolutely dashing tonight.
Thank you, Aiden. You as well.
Thank you. See you soon.
Stella,
Welcome back, everyone. We're just about to get started with introductions, as both teams had good warm-ups, and we're here on senior night after a beautiful recognition of our seniors for boys and girls basketball.
Yep, should be a fun and exciting game to watch.
I'm Edward Crane here, joined by Noah Kim. How you doing today, Noah?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm looking forward to watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spurling.
Let's get started with introductions.
Tonight's boys basketball
let's do
game featuring the FRA Panthers and your University School of Nashville Tigers. At this time, will you please rise for the playing of our national anthem, being performed by the USN 6-player band. A reminder that this game is being played according to the rules of the NCAA. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Panthers, a sophomore guard, number 24, E.J. Jordan. A junior guard, number 4, Boyd Brown. A junior guard, number 10, B.J. Wesley. A junior guard, number 21, Cannon Tyner. And a senior forward, number 3, Clifton Tant. Head coach of the Panthers is David Gallagher, assisted by Joshua Lesser and Eli Ziegler. And now for your USN Tigers! A senior guard, number 1, Brock Burgess. A senior forward, number 2, Megan Dickerson. A senior guard, number 4, Austin Gayson. A senior forward, number 23, Harry Fitzgibbon. And a senior forward, number 24, Max Elliott. The Tigers are head coached by Mike Jones, assisted by Greg Anderson and Will Wyatt.
There you have it, everyone. Starting lineup for the Tigers, all seniors. Number 1, Brock Burgess. Number 23, Harry Fitzgibbon. Number 4, Austin Kaysen. Number 2, Bennett Dickerson. And number 24, Max Elliott. Starting for the Panthers, number 3, Clifton Tant. Number 4, Boyd Brown. Number 10, B.J. Wesley. Number 21, Cannon Tyner. And number 23, E.J. Jordan. Tigers will win the tip-off. Harry will look down low for Bennett. Harry back up top. Brock down to Bennett. He works on Jordan. Gets a 2. Nice play there from Bennett Dickerson. Put the Tigers on the board.
Yeah, good service from Brock Burgess. That's a really underrated pass to Bennett in the post.
Shot from BJ Wesley. Good for 3.
It looks like the Tigers have settled on a zone defense, which is interesting to see against this FRA team.
Kind of sticking with that one-man high like Harry Fitzgibbon was doing, trying to direct whoever has the ball to one side or the other.
Yeah, and it looks like USN's size is going to be a favorable advantage for them in this matchup. It looks like even in their lineup with only one big, they still outmatch them in terms of size.
Quick movement from the Panthers. Back out to EJ Jordan. Into Brown. Nice block by Max. But Tant will finish. Max Elliott now driving on Tant. Back out to Austin Casey.
Yeah, and he waved off that screen from Max.
Nice solo play from Austin. It's going to be a travel on Brown.
Yeah, great drive from Casey on that earlier play. I think he's feeling it tonight.
He knew what he wanted. He wouldn't let Max screen for him. Harry Fitzgibbon puts up a short 8-footer. Max Elliott will get the rebound and put that in. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right, Noah. Size is going to be a huge factor in today's game, and I think it's an advantage for the Tigers. Jordan can't handle it.
Yeah, and there's that zone defense working for the Tigers.
Kaysen, guarded by Brown. Backside on the perimeter. No good. Harry had moved.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see senior Brock Burgess' contribution tonight. He hasn't played many minutes throughout the season, but he's starting off this game with a good assist, and I think he can really make an impact on this game.
Jordan drives, tries to get a shot, but can't. Good defense by Brock. Yeah, this Tiger defense, zone defense, 3-1-1 with Harry Fitzgibbon up top, really forcing the Panthers to have some high passes that can turn wild. Student sections on their feet. Big crowd in attendance tonight to support their seniors. Then it looks to Austin. Austin gets it to Harry, who's open. Big 3 from Harry Fitzgibbon. Put the Tigers up by 4.
And that's a good start to the game, going up by 4. Then you can let your defense do the work.
Defense is definitely a strength of this USN boys Tiger team. And so the sooner they can get a lead, the better, and they've already done that with 4 minutes left in this first quarter. And Quinn Powers check into the game. 2 more seniors. As EJ Jordan drives. Nice defense by Max Elliott. Not draw the foul, yet defend the basket.
I have to say, I think senior Khalil Anderson is rocking some new kicks tonight.
He's looking good, don't you think?
Yeah. Those kicks are really popping off the court there. And I like the substitution, bringing on senior Luke Kim. Just an extra size.
Luke Kim's first varsity action of the season. Great to see him in the game. And Colin France will check in the next go around. And Luke draws a foul. Good work there.
Yeah, I've been hearing some rumblings around the student section. Apparently, Luke Kim's pro comparison is Nikola Jokic.
Really?
Yeah, apparently they say he has, Jokic-esque vision and Jokic-esque shooting. So we'll see how that plays out.
You know, for someone that hasn't played basketball until senior year, he's got some talent. He knows what to do with the ball. He knows where to be on the court. And that's exactly why Coach put him in the game here.
Oh, good find from Colin.
Luke Kim puts up a three. No good. Nice attempt though. Had an open shot, but good defense. Luke Kim making an impact already.
Jokic-esque, like I said.
Jokic-esque. Nice pass by Anderson. But Bennett can't make it. EJ Jordan going to be a serious threat.
Yeah,
This FRA offense.
One thing I have noticed with this USN zone defense is that it looks like the baseline is coming open on some of those cuts, backdoor cuts.
Luke Kim!
With a big jump to put the Tigers by 4.
Student section loving that. And that energy's killed. Hard to kill that kind of energy though. Big bucket by Luke Kim.
Questionable call from the ref, but honestly, the Panthers might have needed it. I mean, the momentum that was on the Tigers side. After that big Luke Kim jump shot, I mean. And there's that baseline shot again.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Baseline's coming open with the 1-3-1. Just with that one person down low. Hard to cover the baseline. Colin France is guarded by Lance. Gets to Bennett. Bennett finds Colin. Colin drives. That's going to be a steal by. Going to be a steal by 0-0. Gadzi gets it out to Jordan, who gets the easy layup.
Some of those fast breaks might be a threat for the FRA team, seeing that some of these USN lineups are teams that haven't played before together, mixing all these seniors in that haven't played as much.
Absolutely. And too, the zone defense, seems to be working for the Tigers, but it's especially hard to cover fast breaks, if not impossible, without fouling. So that's gonna be something to watch going forward. Lance hits the three and puts the Panthers in the lead. Khalil Anderson now brings the ball up the court, gets it to Colin. Colin drives out to Luke Kim. Luke Kim puts up another shot. Good! Good for Luke Kim! What a start for the senior. And Coach Jones is baffled.
Wow.
Oh, that's going to be... I guess it wasn't... Luke Kim with a huge performance so far. 4 points in the first quarter.
When they said he'd be like Jokic, I didn't think he'd be that accurate. Wow.
And Coach Jones is just blown away. He's like, why hasn't this kid played more?
I think he's coming up, but I think that's the right decision. He's put up some great nuggets, but I think that Coach Jones just wanted someone that can run the offense a little bit better. And has more experience in the system.
Sure. It's now 13-12 USN lead with just 21 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Still a full lineup of seniors on the court with Max, Bennett, Khalil, Quinn, and Colin.
It'll be interesting to see when Coach Jones starts to bring on, his usual starters that aren't seniors.
Right.
But I think that Luke's performance during this game, honestly, has put him in contention for being an option later down the season.
Oh, absolutely. For someone that hasn't played with this offense very much, he's looking strong. He's finding open opportunities and he's hitting them. That's really what it comes down to. He's getting the shots and he's hitting them.
Yeah, and what strikes me the most is just his composure in these open shots. And for someone that hasn't played a minute of varsity, you might think that the moment might be too bright for him, but he just steps up and hits his shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, handling the pressure very well on a big night. You're watching right now, one of the FRA players got a nosebleed, and they're currently trying to find all the spots of blood on the court. Apologize, I know that doesn't sound super inviting or anything, but that's the reality of the situation.
Well, they're doing anything to kill Luke's momentum.
Yeah, exactly. Nosebleed will do the trick, but I don't know. Luke Kim's on it right now. I don't know if anything will stop him. Only time will tell. As play resumes, it will be FRA ball. Wesley now, just 3 seconds on the clock. Jordan puts one up, no good. Good attempt though. The quarter will end 13-12, Tigers.
Good defense from the Tigers to end out the quarter.
No, what'd you see in that first quarter that you really liked from the Tigers?
I think that zone defense really worked in the first couple of minutes, especially just throwing the FRA Panthers off their rhythm. I think once they got used to it, they started finding that baseline shot and they started hitting their threes on the outside more. But I feel like if the Tigers can stick to that 1-3-1 zone defense and be effective by closing out, then I think they have a really good shot at winning this game.
Yeah, and the zone defense, something pretty new for the varsity team. Don't think FRA saw that last time we played them, so interested to see how they adapt. But strong start. Not exactly the blowout game a lot of people were expecting, but still strong performance, especially by the seniors that played. Kudos to them for strong opening quarter.
And we talked about it before. The guards are by far the strength of this FRA team. But I think that if we have good perimeter defense and we can close out really well, I think that there are no real other threats for FRA to look to.
Right.
And USN just outmatches them in most every other department.
Yeah, and USN's got to use this height to their advantage. FRA without many tall forwards. Number 3, Clifton Tant, is really the only one that stands out to me. Hamilton Mans and Clay Payne will check into the game. Nice defensive play by Khalil Anderson to step up. Good anticipation.
And that's really good awareness, stepping out of his zone a little bit.
Colin France driving. Out to Hamilton Mans. Khalil. Out to Max. Puts in a 3. No good, but Hamilton with the rebound. attempt there. Tigers looking for a trap. Jordan driving. Nice block by Max Elliott. Good effort there. We call it travel on Colin.
I really like this decision from Coach Jones to bring in Clay and Hamilton. Though. I think it really, accentuates on that size mismatch with the USN Tigers. And you can see it even paying off in that last drive with Colin's big block.
Yeah, even with the rebounds too. I mean, we currently have 4 players on the court taller than anyone on the court for FRA, and that's just a huge advantage for any team. Just like that. I mean, like blocking shots down low, fighting for defensive rebounds, just a huge part of any basketball game.
Deep three.
No good, but Clay Payne gets the rebound, and that'll work.
Those offensive boards will kill you.
Especially when you have tall guys down low, like Clay Payne, that can finish. Nice defense. Clay Payne guarded by 10. Almost gets trapped. Oh. Good feed down to Khalil, but nice defense.
That's a really good find from Clay Payne, though. I mean, if Khalil can capitalize on that, that's a really good find.
Charlie Speed now in the game for the Panthers, as well as 21 Shannon Tyner. Nice defense here, nice defense. That'll be a jump ball, which will go to the home team Tigers.
And on defense, it looks like Hamilton Mans is going to be the top of the 1-3-1, which I like a lot. I like the position a lot because it seems like you're almost cutting off, with this kind of length, one side of the court.
Right, or at least forcing them to put up a high pass, which keeps the ball in the air for longer and increases the potential for a turnover. Nice feed by Clay Payne to Khalil Anderson. Great inbound play. Nice defense by Khalil. Clay Payne is such a huge part of this offense, both scoring and in terms of assists, let alone his size for rebounds. He is just a triple threat, and you don't see very many of those.
And see, there's that size mismatch that we talked about again. I think that was 2 straight offensive boards for Max, and we had to end up fouling.
That's all they can try to do is undercut him, and clearly a foul, but Clay Payne up top, feeds to Mahoney. Mahoney getting trapped. That's a double dribble. Pressure got to him there. Way back in the game. Jay Jordan out to speed. Up to Wilson. Lance trying to work around Hamilton Mans in this defense. Great pressure. Oh, that's a travel, yeah. That wasn't a travel, I don't know what is.
That's a great possession, just showcasing exactly how this defense works. You end up putting pressure on them in places where the offense is always getting pressure, right when they bring up the ball up the court, and you force bad mistakes like that. Which,
Right.
It's really working well for the Tigers so far.
Yeah, Hamilton Mann's doing everything he can up top to disrupt the Panthers' offense. Really using his length to cover all areas, and that just shows the success of the defense so far tonight. What would you like to see a change at all?
I think the Tigers can capitalize more on these stolen possessions that they have, where they capitalize on defense, and I think that they can definitely expand on this lead here.
Be a turnover. Not sure if Lance meant to do that, but
Not sure also why Hamilton was taking in the inbound. I don't see the rationale in that.
nice
Great
move
handles
by
from Khalil.
Clay Payne with a three. Beautiful move too by Khalil Anderson between the legs to split the defenders.
Khalil's been playing really well this season. I think sometimes this play goes underappreciated, but it's little plays like that where you can keep it in situations.
Tant now, driving on Max. Oh, it's going to be a foul.
And he hasn't beat by size there, Max will just move his feet just a little bit more on that possession. I think that's not a foul. He's possession more the other way for the Tigers.
Yeah, it looks like his arms came down a little bit too and might have hit him in the wrist. Tant makes it both. 3-point Tiger lead. Excuse me, 4 points. Mahoney might as well join the Splash Brothers because he is known for his threes.
That's a good way to break this sort of dry spell that he's these basketball players. An easy three like that will give you confidence.
Nice block. Be a delay of game called on Panthers for tossing the ball after the basket. Nice move by Khalil to draw the foul.
Khalil's been playing really well this year. And it's the little things like that where you're able to keep your handle after and during the foul.
Yeah, Khalil is not afraid of the spotlight. Big game today, especially for seniors, and he does not shy away from it. Nice feed! On the play penalty. Beautiful feed, beautiful finish.
That's a great team possession right there. Good ball movement, good off-ball movement especially. Great finish, of course.
Great finish. Yeah, Khalil is known for his ball handling and his vision of the court, and I mean he just put that on display right there. He's put on display all game. His quick feeds and that's gonna be a travel on EJ Jordan.
He's gonna be mad at himself because he had 23 Harry Fitzgibbon jumping. He could just gain his footing a little bit more.
Colin now with the ball. Bounce pass to the play. Colin driving. Nice finish with the left hand. Put the Tigers up to 27. Trying to get a little fancy. That's a nice defense to get the stop. Only 45 seconds left in the half, and Khalil will foul.
I don't like that decision from Coach Jones to take out Khalil. It was a bad foul, but he's been playing well. He's been having a hot
It is only his first of the game. I really wouldn't want to disrupt the way Khalil's playing right now. Winding down with USN retaining a 9-point lead, which has just been cut to 6. After a beautiful Greg Lance three-pointer. Tigers looking to have the last possession. As Mahoney shoots it, which he does. Can't make it, but that'll be a foul on Tam. Five seconds. Oh, can't get it. Nice half from the Tigers. They lead the FRA Panthers 27-21 after the first half. No, what'd you see there?
Yeah, I mean, on that last inbound play, I think it just sort of broke down. But I think the Tigers can really extend their lead more going into the second half. There are some things that the Panthers capitalized on a couple of possessions, a couple of fast breaks, and a couple of open threes. But I think the Tigers have really dominated those in this game.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. They're dominating on defense, dominating on offense. Not too many of their shots have fallen, but I think they'll turn that around in the second. We're a second half team, and I think they'll make it happen. Well, thanks for joining us. Please grab something to eat, take a break, and we'll see you in probably about 10-15 minutes as we recognize our senior cheerleaders. Have a good one.
is her sciences class, anatomy and physiology. She's the leader of the club talk and will be attending Loyola Marymount University, majoring in health and human sciences on the pre-physical therapy track. English. She's been a member of the cross-country team and is on student council. She's going to attend University of Virginia, planning to study psychology. Her favorite memory from the season is bonding with her team, and she is most excited about spending time with friends for the rest of the year. Sarah Kate Esquivel. Our next senior, Annabelle Frank. She's joined by her parents, Kristen and Richard. She started USN as a 5th grader. Her favorite subject is visual art and dance. She's been a member of student council and student body secretary. She's also part of the peer educator and assistants. She loves volunteering and has been a member of several other clubs. Her favorite memory from the season has been helping choreograph the pep rally dance. And she's most excited about looking forward to prom and the final dance showcase of the year. Annabelle Frank. Our next senior, Sophie Cavallali. She's joined by her mom, Lisa, dad, Ege, and her sister, Ava. She's been attending USN since 9th grade. Her favorite subject is history and foreign languages. She's the head of teaching English as a second language, TESOL. She's also the head of community service organization Food Drives. She's a member of the high school girls lacrosse team for the past 4 years, a member of the Peabody Press, and spent time on the GSA leadership team and organized the period product drive throughout the high school. She's undecided about college but wants to study anthropology and linguistics. Her favorite memories of the year have been away games and bus rides with her friends, and she is most excited about spending time with her family and friends. Sophie Cavallaro. Our next senior, Gina Magruder. She is joined by her parents, Charles and Charity Magruder. She's attended USN since kindergarten. Her favorite subject is her cognitive neuroscience independent study. She's a member of the peer educator and assistant. She's also a member of the Black Student Union. She hasn't decided where she's going yet, but will major in cognitive neuroscience. Her favorite memory was the senior retreat, and she looks forward to spending time before she graduates with her friends. Gina Magruder. Our next singer, Joy Neely. Joy is being joined by her parents, Darlene Neely, Jesse Neely II, and also Jesse Neely III. When she started attending USN as a 5th grader, her favorite subjects are social sciences. She's been a member of the Black Student Union, Eye to Eye, Peer Educator and Assistance, Student Council, Community Service Organization, and TESOL. She wants to study sports journalism and communications in college. Her favorite memory for the season is prepping for homecoming and the pep rally. And she's most excited about finishing out senior year strong and doing things for the last time. Joy Neely. Next senior, Coco Newell. She's joined by her dad, Dr. Jeff Newell. She started attending USN as a 7th grader. Her favorite subject is English. She's been a member of GSA and the band. Her favorite memory is just being a part of the team. and she's most excited about graduation. Coco Newell. Our next senior, Zoe Volanakis. She is joined by her parents and brother. She started attending USN as a kindergartner. Her favorite subject is English and her AP Environmental Science class. She's been a member of the cheer team since freshman year. She's a member of Black Student Union, TESOL, and she works at a kids cooking studio called Flower Power. She intends on majoring in psychology with a minor in education to become a school counselor. Her favorite memory was late night bus rides to and from schools and getting to talk with her friends. She's most excited about spending as much time with friends as possible and taking opportunities to make memories as a senior. Zoe Volanakis. Our final senior, Gabby White. She was joined by her parents, Tasha and Roderick White, and her sister Victoria and brother Alex. She started attending USN in the first grade. Her favorite subjects are science and Spanish. She's the president of the Black Student Union, a co-chair of Community Action Day, a member of DASH and the USN Disciplinary Board, a competitive dancer at Nashville Dance Center. She plans on double majoring in law and African American studies at Vanderbilt University. Her favorite memory is helping Taylor and Annabelle choreograph the Pepperelli cheer dance, and she's most excited about spending time with friends and enjoying her last months at USN. Congratulations, USN cheer team, seniors 2023.
Welcome back to Sperling Gymnasium for the second half of this game between the boys Panthers and boys Tigers. Panthers will inbound the ball to start the half. Eli Jordan into BJ Wesley. The first half ended with a 6-point Tiger lead, 27-21. Wesley will put up another 3 and it's good.
Good start to the half for the Panthers. You know, a good open 3 is a very good start.
Tigers looking to make something happen on offense. Austin Casey tries to kick it out to Max Elliott. Nice pass by Eli Jordan, but Wesley can't finish. Good rebound by Max Elliott. Austin Casey driving. And he'll be fouled.
It's a good attempt to offset the Panthers' momentum. It looked like they were coming out swinging this first 2 possessions.
First is no good for Austin. Second one is. Jordan to Wesley. Guarded loosely by Harry and Bennett. Nice rebound by Brian Burgess. Good dribble. Good defense by Austin Casey too to not foul. Nice look by Harry Fitzgibbon. Max with an easy putback.
It's a good backdoor cut from Max too.
Brown to Jordan. Jordan, 3. I was talking to Khalil Anderson this morning. He said EJ Jordan is definitely the top threat on this FRA team. He can kind of subtly put up 25 on you without you realizing. Not very classy or showy, but at the end of the day, he gets the job done. He's proven it there. I think he has at least 7 or 8 points.
But I think he's one of those guys that if you close out well and don't give open shots to, you can stuff out the offense. I don't think he's one of those guys that will just create all by himself.
He's shown that if he gets open looks, he can hit them. But you're right. I don't know if he's the play creator that some other guards are. Brown is fouled as he makes the basket. Will be and 1.
Kind of an undisciplined foul there. You know, it looks like he's got to get at the basket, and then just give you an opportunity for an and 1.
Clay, Khalil, and Colin will check in for Austin, Bennett, and Brock.
Have to be careful. The Panthers just leveled the score. They don't, pick up the intensity. The Panthers can get back in the score very easily.
Clean slate now. 30-30. Harry Fitzgibbon puts up a 3. No good. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's a tie game now. There's no more 6-point lead that they had at the half. They've got to be deliberate in their defense and make the most of the offensive possession. Was called Tiger Ball, but other ref overruled. DJ Jordan puts up a three, no good.
It's a good move from 23 years old. But you know, I think the Tigers are sleeping right now. You really got to pick up the pace.
Khalil Anderson now, deep three. Nice steal. Deflection, not a steal. DJ Jordan, another three. Tigers now 3-point deficit.
And just like that, you know, it turned from a 6-point lead to a 3-point deficit. I mean, if they're not careful, this can turn into a 9-point game very easily for the Panthers.
Not very smart play there by Clay Payne. Big block! Max Elliott. Nice play there. Good defense.
Really timely block too. It looked like the Panthers were just getting the momentum. That's a great way to use your size.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, they had the momentum after the three, but to give them another easy, fast break was not good for momentum, but they find a way to get the basket nonetheless. It's now a 5-point Panther lead.
The Tigers have to find a way to find an answer to that trap that the Panthers are putting on off that pick and roll. Looks like every time Khalil and Colin come out that pick on the off the top, but the Panthers are looking to trap that every single time.
Welcome back to the booth. You know, slow start so far for the Tigers, giving up their lead and then going into a deficit. What do you think they have to do to turn things around?
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, they have to find the answer for that trap off the pick and roll. The Panthers it seems like they're winning the ball almost every time off the pick and roll. I think that a good way would be to get their big men involved more down to the post instead of playing out on the perimeter somewhere. Because it looks like that's where we can capitalize on our size. And I mean, on defense, we really just have to focus up. Or the Tigers really just have to focus up. Excuse me. I mean, I think that the closeouts are just a little bit too slow, and the post-ups are just not as physical anymore. I think that we really just need one play to energize us.
Yeah.
To get that momentum on.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think too, like you said, play down low with our size, but then also Coach Jones was yelling at his defense to not bite. And I just think they have to be more deliberate on the defensive side and let the zone thing do its work. Don't be looking for too many steals because they will come to you. Colin France after a scary looking play towards the half court. Colin France puts up a three. No good. Nice steal by Max. Disrupting the fast break. Lance out to Wilson. Nice move. Jonathan Wilson. Nice move to the rim.
Yeah, the Panthers are really coming alive now. They hit this free throw as a 1-point lead for them.
Nice rebound by Clay Payne. Khalil now bring it up the court. Down to Clay. Quick move.
That's what the Tigers need right there is that post action.
FRA cannot compete down low. Even defended heavily, Clay was able to put that one in.
DJ Jordan with some great individual play.
Unusual miss by Clay Payne. Able to get the first rebound, but not able to get the second, and Austin will foul his first of the night. Jordan gets it out to Brown.
It looks like the Tigers have gone to a man defense, which, I mean, I see that they're down, and that's probably the better option. But I still think that 1-3-1, if they can execute correctly, is the better choice to win.
I agree with you there. I'm not exactly sure why they're switching. I think it's working. Maybe FRA's adapted enough that Coach Jones thinks it prudent to switch things up. Jordan gets to the rim. Nice play. Now 9-point Tiger deficit. With just a minute left in the third. Nice strong move. Send Clay to the line.
That's what the Tigers need more of. Mismatch. You give it to Clay Payne and low post and Max in the high post, and it's an easy 2 points every time.
Yeah, get it. Either get the 2 points or get fouled. Go to the line, and then it just comes down to hitting free throws. But either way, you're getting scoring opportunities just by passing it down low.
Tigers may be going into the fourth quarter with a 7-point, 8-point deficit. They really need to start focusing on.
Good finish by Boyd Brown. Nice steal. Good defensive pressure by Clay Payne to force the miss. Steal by Austin Payson. There'll be a foul on Jordan.
Frantic set of plays, series of plays there. I think both teams are really trying to capitalize on it. Panthers really want to extend that lead.
Good news for the Tigers too, as that's his third foul of the game. Take him out for the time being. Nice play by Max Elliott. 3 seconds remaining. Strong finish by Max Elliott, but overall quarter not too strong.
Tigers are going to be kicking themselves for that. You know, not to jinx them or anything, but if they lose this game, it's because of that performance in the third quarter. I think that there was really just a breakdown in focus on defense for some reason. Maybe coming out of the half, they just felt lackadaisical.
From a 6-point lead to a 9-point deficit, not what you want to see, especially just in one quarter. Over the course of the game, that's one thing, but just lack of focus, like you said, lack of effort. But I have faith in this team. I have faith in what Coach Jones is doing. I think they'll turn it around soon enough.
I mean, you know, the Tigers are no forwards playing from behind. I think that if they can lock in for this fourth quarter, I think they definitely have the size and the talent to come back to this deficit. It looks like he's staying with the same lineup that came off the court. And I like that decision. To trust your shooters and your big men, to just work and find the buckets. They might not have been making the buckets earlier, but you just keep them and trusting them. Put some confidence in them, and it'll come.
Especially keep the size in the game with maxi play, because that seems to be working. But you're right. Then let the defense focus on the threats down low, open up the shooters, and let them do their work. Nice play by Max Elliott. Little hard play at the basket. DJ Jordan guarded by Julio Anderson. Boyd Brown up to Tant. Tant drop pass to Jordan. Jordan takes his time. Oh, quick pass over to Wesley. No good. Will Anderson, quick move, gets to the basket, on the floor. Unfortunate there, hoping for a one and more, for an and one. 3-pointer from Max Elliott. Oh, no good. Really wanted that one to fall. But not going to happen this go around as the Panthers are back on offense. Lance down. Back to Wesley. Making moves on Austin, but little does he know, Austin's one of our best defenders.
That was also a smart switch from Austin, as one of their better guards is matched up against one of our bigs, Max Elliott. Great heady play from Austin.
Down low to Clay Payne. Nice basket. Twisting his way in the air. Able to work against the contact. And finish. Easy basket by Boyd Brown.
And that's really a crucial defensive game for him. I think Colin was trying to force him to the one side into the front, but he had no help coming. And it's the little things that matter. It's those little breakdowns that matter. Now the Tigers have to climb back from the 7-point deficit. It'll be interesting to see if Coach Jones makes any changes to the lineup.
I think he's trying to balance between defense and offense. Obviously you need to put points on the board because you're down, but you also want to limit the damage going forward. It looks like he's going to stick with the same group he had out there before. Driving. Can't finish. That's a good move.
It's also interesting to see FRA has matched up number 4 Boyd Brown, one of the guards, against looks like Clay Payne, just to match his size.
Nice free throw from Colin. Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. You're right, it is interesting. FRA is such a lack of lack of height, they need to move one of their guards to defend one of our forwards. Charlie Speed. That's still got Austin Payson. This Tom France. Open three. Good! Huge bucket by Colin France right there. Huge bucket forces FRA to call a timeout. That's the energy play we needed.
It's a great play. That's exactly why you leave, a shooter like Colin France in. He might have been missing those shots earlier, but when you need those big shots to come in, then he can make.
Yeah. Hit both free throws and then a three to put the Tigers only down 2 now with 5:04 remaining. Huge turn of events there in the Tigers' favor.
Yeah, and as we noted, that all came from when USN started that full court press. They turned up the intensity on FRA coming up the court, and it led to a turnover and an offensive breakdown. I think that's what the Tigers really needed to start in the third quarter, but it's good that they're getting it now.
Yeah, absolutely right. I mean, if there's ever time to do it, it's the fourth quarter, but you're right. Would have liked to see that a little earlier. But Tigers are good right now. Definitely have the momentum, and I mean that's why FRA called the timeout. Just trying to slow them down. Coach Schoen sticks with the same group, as we've seen throughout this quarter. Defense by Colin to try to trap him. Charlie Speed's gonna get it over to Wesley. Back to Wesley. Block on play. I don't know if I saw that, but
That's a questionable call from the ref.
Send DJ Wesley to the line with an handle.
Yeah, that really is a questionable call. Potentially seeing the game in the Cubs' favor.
Big basket there, difference of 3 points. Big foul call, I should say.
I really can't see how that was a defensive foul.
Tigers need to slow the offense down a little bit. Looking really rushed. Colin France not getting anything to finish around the rim. Struggling with that. That's frustrating. DJ Jordan to Brown. Brown down to Tyner.
FRA has Brown, one of their guards, playing him low and high post, which is interesting.
FRA looking to just kill the clock right now, moving around, finding as much open space as they can. Not in a hurry to shoot.
USN's in a position where they really have to change this game now. It's going to be hard for them to stay composed. I still think that the formula for them is to work that high and low post.
Down low to Elliott. Nice play. That's it. Just use your size. Use the natural advantages you're given. Boyd playing off that. Block doesn't count because there's a foul, but nice block by Max Elliott.
Yeah, really vicious block from Max Elliott. I don't exactly know what number 4 Brown was doing afterwards, doing push-ups like he had accomplished something. But
He's trying to play it off. Act like he didn't.
it's all in your mentality. Yeah.
It's all mentality. 3-point Panther lead with just 2:45 left on the clock. Tyner over to Jordan. Jordan gets the win. Good finish.
Austin was looking for the switch there, but no help arrived. Kind of a defensive breakdown.
Good defense by Austin Kaysen. Looks like Colin got a hand on that one. Block. Khalil will go to the line. Down 5 with 2:07 remaining.
Frantic series of possessions.
Shot by Khalil.
Ref might have missed the free throw. It looks like he's pointing to his forearm. He might have injured it a little bit. It looks like he's pointing to his forearm right now.
Makes the next one.
The second one.
Nice play by Khalil Anderson to get the ball back. Offensive foul on E.J. Jordan.
He's leaving it all on the court right now.
Looking for an open 3 from Mahoney Donick. Definitely the kind of play they're trying to generate. Austin Kaysen with the 3. Good! Big 3. Austin Kaysen, not always known for his shooting abilities, but huge 3 points right there for the senior.
It's a great way to close the lead.
Great play right there. 1 point Panther lead with just 1:44 left on the clock.
And the momentum is definitely going in the Tigers' favor right now. I think the biggest thing right now, though, is no defensive breakdowns. And the Panthers have this problem. The reason that the Panthers started to come back was because the switch man defense that the Tigers were playing, they were just getting confused and didn't know where their help was coming from and didn't know if Clay was coming down to give help down low. I think that's what Coach Jones is really trying to instill right now, is that the Tigers really have to get their switches off correctly.
Yeah, I think that's right. Especially, they've been practicing that zone defense, but then they've had to change to man, and it's really being consistent. But I have faith in this team, and I have faith in Coach Jones and what they're trying to do. And coming down to the wire here in Sperling Gymnasium, 50-49 the score. And Tyner will inbound the ball. Gets it into Wesley. Guarded by Kaysen. Tant over to Brown. To Wesley. driving into Tant. Nice basket by Tant. Good finish at the rim.
That's a good bucket.
Not much you can do there. Harry Fitzgibbon was good, had good defensive position, but just a good finish. Little cheerleader face-off here. Trying to get the energy going.
Some good competition from the cheerleaders. But going back to the game, I think number 3 for FRA, Tant, is having a very sneaky good game. He hasn't gotten in a lot. He's making these baskets. I think that the Tigers sort of underestimated him coming out of the break. I think that they can't underestimate the ability of some of these papers to actually capitalize on open buckets.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's right. That's what it comes down to. Is I mean, Tant was a starter, but those players that you don't necessarily see them having big games, but they come through when you need them most, and that's what he's been doing. Nice play by Clay Payne. Beautiful at the rim. Back to a 1-point Panther lead. Out to Tyner. DJ Jordan. Nice coverage by. Good play by Khalil Anderson to draw the foul on Tant. And Tant will foul out of the game.
Yeah, that's a really heavy play from Khalil Anderson.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of the game, if you could please help us by picking up some trash around you, helping us get it to the nearest
The
receptacle.
cheerleaders might be regretting,
We'll start cleaning up
USN cheerleaders up to a competition.
Yeah, this game is not over. By no means is it over.
We'd appreciate it. Thank you.
And Coach Jones will call another timeout. Excuse me, not another timeout. He will call a timeout to extend the break.
Looks like from the starting 5 that FRA just put out, they're really lacking in terms of size compared to USN. And I know, in a 1-point game, it's hard to just trust, put the ball down to the post and trust the movement, but I think that's what USN has to do.
So yeah, you think Tigers are drawing up a play to feed it down low, because they really only need 2 points, and that's what's been working. Depends whether they think they can hold on for the final possession if they want to score now. If I were them, I would probably score now. You can never guarantee you'll have an open opportunity down the road. Oh, double screen from Elliott and Payne. Trying to get it low. Down low to Clay. Nice finish! Beautiful finish! And Coach Jones calls a timeout. Beautiful finish by Clay Payne. Gosh, Clay Payne, sophomore, just strong finish. Consistently. Strong play at the rim.
21 seconds left here. USN obviously, they can't let it go. I think that what they do is full court press to have the big man down low and stop any easy layups.
Yeah, I agree. You think they keep up with the man defense right now?
I mean, you can't go to a 1-3-1 zone right now and then give a potentially open shot, an open 3 to one of their good shooters.
Right.
I think they have to disrupt them coming up the court and then take time on behind and force them to put up a bad shot from the outside. I think that's what they're doing.
I agree with a smart full court press. Don't leave any options down low, but put pressure on him and see if you can get a turnover.
Yeah, these are the possessions. These are the possessions that really matter, where your conditioning and all your practice really kicks in, where you really have to lock in.
Entire student section attendance is on their feet. Ball gets into Wesley, 20 seconds. Guarded by Khalil. Yeah, I think you want E.J. Jordan taking the shot here. He's had the hot hand all game. Oh, no! No! No, 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 no. That was ball. That was ball.
Yeah, it looked like ball to me. And you know, I'm just gonna say it now. There's been some horrible officiating from the refs.
Big free throw from E.J. Jordan. Question is, can he get the go-ahead? And he does. Ice in his veins. Mahoney Donner will come in the game. 7.3 seconds. 1 point. FRA lead.
Khalil has to get up the court quick.
And he does. Trying to move it around quickly. Gets to the rim. Yes! 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 That is it! What a finish! Khalil Anderson at the buzzer! He is pumped up. Everyone's pumped up. What a finish! What a finish by Khalil Anderson at the end.
I mean, man of the match performance right there. He's been playing lights out all game. Finishes the game in that fashion. That's a great composure there from Mike Jones also to draw up that play specifically. They've been trying to run it all night, and it hasn't worked exactly, but they knew they would come open on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, break down what we just saw. I mean, everyone saw it. It was, beautiful finish by Khalil, but, wow. Like, E.J. Jordan hits 2 free throws, and then Khalil brings it down the court in 7 seconds.
And let me just say, those 2 free throws should never have gone. Let's be honest, that was a terrible call from the ref. There's calls that can go either way. From where we were sitting, at least, that was a terrible call. That was not a foul by any means. It's a great way for the Tigers to pull out the win for the end, Like they say, ball don't lie.
Right, ball don't lie. Especially here on senior night. For Noah Kim, I'm Edward Crane here in Sperling Gymnasium. Thank you